Isn't it always active?
You can turn it off if you want, but other than that, I don't see why you would.
Yeah. Gotta make the
So
grenade explode.
the hammer hits the grenade at very likely the wrong position. And indeed, it does go off. As it interacts rather badly with the power field.
Oh no.
I can only imagine how that looks.
And just how do I say? Jace just leaps to the side, Welton grabbing the hammer, swings it up straight,
Hey,
and it
in my
hits the
defense, it does have the volatile quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it explodes, so.
And we all see like a bright light emanate from the hammer, from the explosion, and well, I do believe you're gonna have to.
That's a lot of damage.
What's your toughness? What's your armor? Oh yeah, armor pen 8. What's your toughness is the real question.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
How many wounds you got?
Like 12.
12. You're probably a 4 toughness, 3 toughness.
4.
All right. 4 toughness, 12, 16. So that's 4 above his max HP. Is that 4 critical, Zach?
I forget if critical is halved in this. I think it might be.
If what? Sorry.
Pen 8. Yeah, yeah. I have no armor basically. I'm fucked.
So, Donut, that's 4 over his maximum wounds. Well, how does critical wound work?
Let me have a quick look at critical damage just quickly. 250.
I vaguely recall there are some. There are macros for critical hits. Sorry.
Okay, so whenever a character's total damage exceeds his wounds, he begins to take critical damage. Each time a character suffers critical damage, he'll suffer one or more critical effects. There is still a hit, so the hit was a 3.
Explosion.
Well, no, you still roll the location chart for grenades.
All right.
Which in this case is
1 to 10 head.
It's the head.
I mean, kind of fitting if he's hitting an exploding grenade.
Yeah, so as with normal damage, critical damage is cumulative based on the affected body location and type of damage. It was energy damage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go find the critical hit chart. So he has 4.
On combat, I think you roll critical hit on head.
I don't think you actually roll critical damage in this. It's just that.
Let's see.
He gets a critical effect for doing it.
Let's see. Suffers an energy critical hit.
Yeah.
I think it's you go here and you go to critical hits, and I think it's head 4, since it's 4 over your maximum, and click the button.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're probably
That's
right.
That's one of the things that can happen, that you just don't die.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it is a guarantee, like 4.
Yeah.
You don't roll for critical damage. It's just it continues to gradually get more and more worse.
Alright. So try it. I just want to see if it's random or it's the exact same thing. So energy head 4.
That could be worse.
Where do you actually? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm curious now actually, because if I
underneath wounds,
it should be. Yeah, well, you have to manually input it anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jay, try clicking the button. See what happens.
Try what?
You took a critical hit of 4. Go to combat. Underneath wounds, there's critical hits. Input at the energy, head 4, and click the button.
No, it was the same. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same. You suffer 2 levels of fatigue, which I think is -10 to everything because you have fatigue, but nothing else bad. And you are blinded for 3 rounds as the energy goes off right in front of your face.
He was blinded by light.
Blinded
Then,
by light.
She blinded me with science.
The heretic uses the other half action to run and begins leaving the room.
How fast is he moving?
He has movement. You guys are what, movement 4 normally?
On a half move, yeah, 4.
Yes.
He moves 6 on a half move.
No, he's pretty quick.
Scuttling on his robot legs.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yep. Basically. Like you said, he's not a combatant, he just carries explosives. He'll defend himself. That does make it Jan's turn.
Okay. NY4.
I don't
So,
get the reference.
Am I on the ground, like, dying, or?
No,
You are standing, you have no hair on your face, and you are blinded for 3 rounds. Everything else is just fine.
yeah.
In other words, Jay, imagine you opened up your grill and you burned your hair and eyebrows off.
No. Well, I guess that's better than taking plasma to the fucking chest.
I mean, basically imagine superheating the air in your grill and then sticking your head into it.
Hurt like a bitch, but we're alive. Got it.
You're somehow still alive, correct?
Yeah.
And there's a bright flash so you can't see for a few, about half a minute. I think 3 rounds would be.
As opposed to what? Being blown up by the grenade?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize.
Let's see. If it done 2 more, which would be the max it could do, for instance.
It would have been.
The attack cooks the target's face, melting his features and damaging his eyes. And it blinds you for the next 1d10 hours and permanently reduces your fellowship by 1d10 points.
Ouch. Facial scars be mean.
Now, the nice thing is that characteristic damage is not permanent.
It does say it's permanent.
Oh, it does say it's permanent. Yeah, okay, ignore that. Well, yeah, that'd be really bad then.
This is kind of hilarious. This one, the 7. The new 5 score is 8, unless it's already 10 or less, in which case nobody notices the difference.
Oh boy.
Anyway, NY4N, what's your plan? You shoot it twice?
Exactly.
Did you?
Because it's leaving with its implants that I want.
Yeah, your loyalties are fickle as the wind.
Why'd you roll damage twice?
Because I forgot to hit the tearing one instead of the normal damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You see you see the first bolt glances off the force field. The second bolt also glances off the force field. But as it does so, you see the field flicker and fail as it overloads.
Hey.
Oh right, they do have this mechanic. Yes.
Because he rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
And it's basically, if your force field's too good, it overloads.
Take it down. Take it down.
They have to roll lower than the field rating, but then if they roll too low, it overloads.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And that brings it to Welton, who is blind.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
It's your turn if you want to try to do anything.
I'm blinded, so I'll just get in people's way. So I'll
Alright.
just kneel and pray to the Emperor, I guess.
Sit this one out, preacher. Sit this one out.
Hey, I kept you from getting plasma to the chest. I'll take that. I'll take that W.
Captain, should I focus on the heart or try to stun the heretic?
Matthews glances over the generator. Do we have any frame of reference on how close it is to activate?
Would that be a tech use?
Knowledge warp more. It's not quite 100% tech anymore.
Okay. Would you allow me to make that roll as a free action?
Yes.
Or... Okay.
Alright, show me what you got.
Motherfuck. And I only have 2 fate points, and what I might do against the heart, probably I will need those.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That seems close, but you don't know how close.
Okay.
Seems close, but deadline is unknown.
Matt just trained of calculations in his head. Perfect. I think we probably still have more than 10 seconds. Blast the heretic.
Oh boy, how far is he?
He was around 20 meters before. You had a movement 6. And movement's what? 1 meter per square?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's 26 away.
So 5 in. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for push free psychic scream.
Oh boy.
Sack is this. There is no push, or there's only push.
Otherwise, I'm not in range.
Good luck. No, do what must be done.
Otherwise, I'm not in range. Okay. Okay. So that and manifest. As holding my shock staff, you see the crackles of warp energy focusing, and then I focus on the scream. Okay, I manifest. I'm gonna roll in a second, just what he hears, or maybe what echoes in the chamber, is as follows. I'm gonna put my pain into your soul. Okay, psychic phenomena plus 15.
Oh,
Let's see what happens. This could be bad. Perils of the warp.
Hey!
Now bad stuff's gonna happen.
Let's go.
Roll it.
Soulbound? Yes, I am soulbound to the Emperor. Okay.
So you combine 67, 76. What is it? 7, I think at least.
How does it work?
I have no idea.
No idea.
What does your soulbound do exactly?
Yes. Soulbound to the Emperor.
Plus 20.
Oh, I may discard any 1d10 for a more favorable result.
An additional D10.
Did you add them together, or huh? How the fuck does perils work in this?
Yeah.
Okay, Perils of the Warp. Let's have a look.
Yeah, look
I
at
thought it was
that.
just a D100.
Okay,
I thought
Page-
as well, but
okay, so
Let's pull out the book real quick.
Yep.
yeah, I'm calling it up. Okay,
Uh-huh.
psychic phenomena. So, let's see. It's roll a d10. Was that right?
which
Ah.
is weird because
I see psychic phenomena, but I don't see.
yeah, Perils of the War table is just below, and it is a D100, so you might be right.
When roll addition D10. When it's got any 1D10. What the
Because I
hell?
thought it was just another D100, but
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Peril. Perils of the Mark. Roll on just. It's. I feel like they probably ended up accidentally adding two systems together. So
I think it's
Well,
you
we-
add the two dice rolls because there are a bunch of cumulative bonuses to Perils of the War. So
Oh.
that would make his result 13.
because I think you still add the plus 15 from the phenomena, but I'm not 100% sure.
no, it's just for triggering it. If I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's only
The,
for
the bad thing is triggering the Perils of the Warp, not making Perils of the Warp worse, so to say.
select desired number combination and type the result in the
Well, then
Perils table
how would you
button.
get to the higher ones then?
I don't know.
Because as it is, you couldn't get above 20.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no like example here.
Let me have a look. Rogue Trader, Perils of the War.
Push. It's only plus 10 per psychic phenomena table.
Select desired number Oh, wait, it says number combination, not number.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So you would have to add. You would add these. You would add them together to get a number that is
Mhm.
on that.
You
So-
add your corrupt.
67,
Hang on.
76, or.
yeah.
Jay has something.
You
Yeah,
add
but
your corruption to the result apparently.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't have any corruption. I'm pretty sure.
okay. So in other words, what if you have no corruption? You can get 13, 17, or 13, 17, or 16 on the roll.
Because
13,
because for a moment
17.
I
sorry.
was like, I got 6, 7, and 10, so I can, for example, get 67 or 76. That's what I was thinking.
I'm not sure. It's so weird. Because you're rolling d12s, by the way.
No,
Well,
it's
let's do
D10s.
Okay, it's d10s.
They just made it so that it doesn't show red or green on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it's like
Doesn't explain it at all.
Six.
I'm really annoyed.
Using psychic techniques.
Well, if it's 13, 16, or 17, then do you risk not knocking, stunning everyone and knocking yourself unconscious 25 rounds, or do you take fall damage?
I will take full damage.
Roll a d10.
which is like Psyblast, right?
Yes.
So let's see. Okay, so Peristable, if I type in 17, because that's Psyblast, would that be the thing? Yes. Okay. Time thrown. Yeah, d10. 3, and I'm not sure how fall damage works.
You roll a 1d10 plus 3, so that's how much damage you take.
And it ignores armor. It doesn't say anything about ignoring toughness.
So yeah.
Okay.
So
So ignores armor. Okay. My
armor offers no protection. Yeah.
my toughness is
So you
3.
scream so hard you go flying off the ground, smack into the ceiling, then smack back into the floor.
mhm.
I mean, ceiling is not 3 meters up, right? It's higher.
That's true. It's a bit higher. So yeah, you
Yeah.
go about 3 meters up, and then like fall back down.
Mhm.
Okay, so I only soak 3 of those, so
8 damage.
8 points of damage, which I'm on 2. Actually, wait.
Well,
However,
Yes, I'm on
he
1.
has
Sorry.
to roll toughness, stunning with -5. What was your psi rating for that? 6. So that'd be
Because I
-30.
pushed, yes, that's 6.
Mhm.
Well, he fails his toughness, and so he's
He's
done.
done
Mhm.
for what was psi rating 6, was it?
Yes.
So he's done for 3 rounds.
Does that just mean he loses his turn, basically?
Yeah.
Yep.
Done.
Okay.
The plus 20 to hit, can't do anything.
All right. Jace.
Okay, how far away? Yeah. How far is the dude away from me currently?
26 meters
Yeah, around
from...
26.
Yeah.
26 meters.
6 meters?
20.
26.
Oh, 26. Okay.
Mhm.
I can't reach him then. Oh well, with the melter gun. Oh well, gonna just tear into him with the hell gun. Yep, sure.
And his power field's down.
Yep.
Mhm.
I get the 10% because of that. And was it? Wait, we have the table.
You have plus 20 because he's
Yeah,
stunned.
Haha,
plus 20 for stunned.
that's a plus 30 total. Nice.
Mhm.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Okay, so then the extra hits I think are body something. I can't remember.
Mhm.
I should probably check that actually.
What are you rolling for, Zach?
fall damage.
Oh, he fell off the roof himself.
Well, he's stunned.
Yeah, I know, it's just funny. Mhm.
Oh, here we go. Multiple hits. So yeah, body arm is this. So that. I tell you what, the fucking Hellgun can output quite a bit of damage.
The second shot doesn't seem to do anything.
What a
Mhm.
bastard. Okay, well, that's my turn.
It is your server skull.
Yep.
Go on your turn. Mhm.
Alright. So... yeah. I don't think it did anything.
Now, Adius.
Mhm. All right. Whips out a pistol, takes aim, and let's see what we can do. Range 45, so that's not quite. Okay. In range, single shot. Wait, no. I plus double. I rolled a 42, 96. Yeah, that's enough for 3 hits. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Okay, that's what that is. I was like,
Yeah.
it's 0.
1d10 plus 1d10. Uh-huh. 19 damage, 4 armor piercing. And it's a 42, so it hits in, if it matters. I don't actually see it, so I think it's body. Yeah, body.
Actually, wait, that 8 would have done some damage. That's my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So now that I realize that I remembered that Donut had armor piercing,
Yeah.
you're shooting a corpse.
Yeah, I thought it's not.
Oh, what you forgot the AP7 was that?
Yes.
I'm just imagining it just crumpling down, and because the motion, the head rises up, and then Matthew just shoots the head off. It's
Yeah.
like
Like,
I finished this.
He technically doesn't have armor, but he has armor points, so that's what threw me off.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
He has the machine trait.
Oh,
The
okay.
machine.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Damn, the fucking Hellgun can output some fucking damage. Yeah.
Alright. Now for my favorite part of the campaign.
Well,
Scavenging what usable implants.
no, before you do it, Matthias walks up to NYN, puts a point on their shoulder and points towards the engine. Then you turn it off. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Does it still look like it's gonna
Well,
Yes.
activate?
question is that thing's head still intact?
The tech priest thingy?
Yeah.
I mean, let's see, that was left arm. Yeah, its head hasn't been shot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I'll try to log into its head to find out how to shut it off.
Roll me willpower.
Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'll use a fate point. Yay!
You detect scrap code about to invade your systems.
Retro.
You have the option of disconnecting immediately because you passed the willpower, or letting the scrap code invade your systems. You activated his firewall.
Activated my trap card.
Debating here.
Well,
I'm trying to remember what it does outside of, being like a malware.
So what it is I've seen it elsewhere for this, guys, for the perils. A 10 is a 0.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So that
should
makes
have
sense.
That's not
Okay.
dumb. That should have just been a 1d10 minus 1 then. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes more sense. So
Well,
it,
It's made for physical dice, and a physical D10 has a 0, not a 10.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a
Okay.
fair
Yeah,
point.
but
So it
Couldn't
is
have
as we
updated it.
so it is as we thought then in that case,
Mhm.
where you add the numbers, sort of connect them together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
So you could have also chosen 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, it's fine.
60, 70, 6, 7. Yeah, that's what you could have chosen, or 67. But yeah,
So-
we picked what we had, honestly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say probably disconnect.
Okay.
Very well. Well, as they've probably seen, as Matthias sees NY4N just probably shaking their head, just turns to Sakispus, pulls Sakispus up, basically, and goes, well,
yes,
I believe
yes.
it's up to you then. Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope it's gonna go better. Zach, I'm not sure how much will you allow me, but essentially, love-wise, what I'm attempting to do is to engage with Battle of the Wills against a demon engine to interfere with its work.
Yeah. It'll be opposed to willpower.
Okay, would, just to make sure, would Soulbound still apply? Regarding the bonuses against demons.
Yes, it would.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
well,
Yeah, it
well-
does say in any opposed willpower test against a demon.
Well, plus 10 as well, as Matthias looks upon you approvingly. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so plus 20. Okay, so plus 30 total.
Mm-hmm.
And it's straight willpower. The Emperor protects.
Ooh,
Right.
Remember, it's opposed.
Yeah, that's the worrying part. If it
Yeah.
beats that, it's kind of terrifying.
It does not win the opposed check.
Alright.
So
Okay,
you
so
forced your mental presence, the will of the Emperor, channeled through you into the demon engine. And you all hear a shriek in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
However, the energy in the warp engine isn't dissipating, it's increasing
Is it wanted to go back?
rapidly.
I think we need to get the fuck out of here.
How it's locked us inside.
Call the troops, tell them to ready up. Defensive positions. Then
shit.
This is Archmilitant.
Could I?
go ahead.
Fuck.
This is Archmilitant Jace Malachi speaking. Give me a situation report. Where are you? Where are the squad
You get
stationed?
situation reports.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of them.
What's the general state of it? Is it like
They've found absolutely no resistance. They've lost a couple to weird doors that open and chomp on them.
Mm-hmm.
So are we wanting to
Basically, huddle up, prep defensive positions, likely warp incursion.
The only idea, because also it would be like flailing in the dark, because my only idea is of either trying to destroy the demon or push it out in those battlefields, but maybe, I don't know. If that's the most I can do, that's
I'll
what I
take
did.
use tests.
Sorry, what?
I'll take use tests for the tech priests.
Okay.
What test?
Tech use.
Mm-hmm. Matthias looks at NY and Sigma. Either of you.
Second.
What happens when you start running too much power through a machine?
An overload.
What do you think is going to happen to this warp drive?
Big bada boom.
Big boom.
Do they also have an idea how long it might take?
Given the size and the rate, anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes. Which you can make it back to your Valkyrie in that time if you run.
Okay.
However,
you need to go.
You have a somewhat fatigued priest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Jace will fucking pick him up and carry him.
Mm-hmm.
like firemen's carrying. Firemen's carry him.
I'll be dragging the heretic's body with me.
I feel like
Roll me
we are
strength.
I feel like we're all like gathering up things, ready to go. We turn behind, we see Nihan just dragging the bodies inch by inch.
I said strength, not weapon skill.
You
Oh.
shoot the body, but that doesn't help you.
So, you see behind you NY Foreign's lagging behind, struggling to get this massive flesh and metal monstrosity through smaller doorways and stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
And as you get to the Valkyrie,
Also, I
the
take it
hangar
that
bay is still closed.
Mhm.
fuck.
As you feel the equivalent of an earthshake rock the station.
Mhm.
Okay, fuck. It didn't
Let's
work with the
open the
demon.
door.
Didn't try with the demon engine. We'll try to, like, to the demon door. Fucking kneel. Arthur, fuck off.
Sakis Billy just holds out his hand towards the door. Willpower. All right, what's gonna happen?
We're leaving. Let's go. I've got your creature.
The doors are closed. So Sacrifice will, if Zaki, if you allow me, to another battle of the wills.
Against the door. That's sick as hell.
Okay. Do I still get that +10 from you, Matthias?
Of course, this is rad as all hell. Matthias approves. Mm.
Okay, it's still opposed.
I'm just checking because I didn't actually pick a demon that was in the engine, but I do know what demons are in the doors, so I'm just checking their willpower.
Yeah, basically the goal is to open the fucking way. Open sesame.
It has has 0 degrees of failure, or 1 degree failure. you win that one. Would you like to know what demons are in the doors?
Sure.
What?
Fucking bloodletters.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in hindsight, the
Hey,
bloodlust thing, yeah.
What better doorkeeper than Cornite demons?
Yeah.
Bloodthirsty
So
bastard.
yeah, go ahead, come in.
Nom nom nom.
Fuck you!
Fuck you, the Recordants worship us in the door all along. Wow.
See, I had the right idea. Smash the
You
door.
did. Alright. Zach. How dramatic does it look as Sakis just like holds out their hand towards the door and it fucking slams down?
It like you hear it like screaming in agony as it feels the Emperor's touch upon itself.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, across as you yourselves escape in your Valkyrie, everyone else just uses high explosives, basically, because they don't have psychers.
No, they don't have
I was just gonna
Sakis
say, just fire the cannons at the door. Jesus.
because they don't want to
Yep.
kill everyone behind them. Yeah. So.
As you're flying back to your ship,
Mhm.
the center of the station isn't there. It actually looks almost like a smooth spherical sphere. Whatever. Was just cut out of the middle of the station.
So it looks like a space donut.
Yes.
Mhm. It's like we have these very heretical looking structures, and then it's just perfectly smooth among all the jagged edge skulls and other paraphernalia. There's just a hole in the middle of it.
Yep.
I say we send the remnants of the station back into the void.
No, let's just send it down to the planet.
Yes, it is already not enough to be dangerous for you immediately, but it can't hold itself in orbit
Mm-hmm.
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It is descending into the planet.
Haha.
Right. I'm gonna go to BRB.
And it was orbiting the. Oh yeah, right. The
Well,
gas
it was
giant.
actually in the atmosphere.
Yeah, in the atmosphere of the gas giant.
There is a downside, though. It took out the Tal shield generator as well.
We
Took out
don't
the
need Thanos tech.
It took out the what? Sorry.
The
Shield
station
generator.
was using a Tal shield generator.
Oh, okay.
That is gone as well.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
That's
Don't want
fair.
it. Don't want anything touched by chaos. That's a no.
No.
And whether or not there was a sorcerer, you don't know.
Uh-huh.
Got me all excited thinking I was going to kill a Chaos Sorcerer.
Fucking.
Said I got to play baseball with a plasma grenade and get my face burned off.
Don't
You
you
got, no, you got the
Did
hairs
mention
burnt
a
off.
master.
Yeah, that is true. You got your hairs burnt off. There's a difference.
Whether or not that was the Chaos Space Marine or someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about a total murder boner tease.
I don't know what you're talking about, Matt.
I'm doing
I'm pretty
the-
sure it was absolutely blue balled.
I'm doing the I'm watching you hand motion.
Our priest was absolutely just blue balled at the thought of killing a chaos sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
And I did nothing of value.
Oh.
You passed some tech use tests and stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say that. That's value all on its own.
Jay, roll me an attack.
Like, I do.
With damage, or just roll me damage.
I don't really have any skills outside of combat stuff, so
Okay.
My
With
job
the
is to order you guys around. Mm-hmm.
I suppose intimidate. Intimidate's my highest skill.
With Flamer or Hammer?
Hammer.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
That would outright kill a Daemonette.
Mm-hmm.
just for the fuck of it, roll the. Oh, okay, yeah, no need actually. Yeah,
Anger.
that's a. That would outright kill a demonette. Was that?
Roll
Yeah.
another D- Jay, roll another
Daemonette
D10.
have 18 wounds with toughness bonus of 8.
Sorry, how many wounds?
18.
Can I?
Things are very squishy in this system.
I could also potentially one-shot them with a melter gun blast.
The big thing is they have 8 toughness bonus.
Yeah,
Mm.
the melter gun's 2d10 plus 10.
But it's also Daemonette, and Daemonettes are squishy.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are more like agility dodge based.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
be more
that's probably
worried
dodge
about
the hit. That would be their
Like,
gimmick.
While they
Yeah.
murder you kind of thing.
like Juggernaut has 20 wounds with 10 toughness bonus.
I could still one-shot that. It would
Mhm.
require double 10s, but I could.
Of course, Sir Donut, of course. Mm.
Melter guns are quite cool, as it turns out. Well, not cool. But...
Plague Bearers, 2010. Screamers are 15-8. Oh, fuck.
Yes, Sacuspus is now Jace. Jace is now Sacuspus. Mm.
Um,
Oh, God.
Great Unclean Ones. The total toughness bonus is 22.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
have
natural.
232 wounds.
Sorry, how many?
232.
Fucking Christ.
great unclean one. That's a greater demon, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why it has 222 wings.
To be fair.
22 bonus.
Lord of Change has 180 wounds. Axthenia, the Thrice Possessed, has 105.
A lot of wounds.
What about a bloodthirster?
Bloodthirster is not in this book. I don't think.
Too bloodthirsty.
That's a greater corn demon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's got Lord of Change and Great and Clean One, but it doesn't. And then Demon Prince of Slanesh.
Yeah, Damon Princess Slanesh is kind of scary, though.
I mean, all greater demons / demon princes are scary.
No balance whatsoever. Nice. What is everyone's wounds, by the way?
I don't know, getting sodomized by a thing with a thong of a blue whale, or just being casually ripped apart.
I mean, there's always the Nurgle thing of dying really slowly due to contracting every STD in the universe. Which I also suppose goes for Slanesh as well, actually. So, yeah.
I feel like Slanesh would be opposed to STDs, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's very true. That's more of a Nurgle thing. I'm at 12 out of 12.
Mm-hmm.
9 out of 9.
I took no damage from the single attack that was headed my way from the Chaos Door.
You were very close to getting murked by the grenade, though.
It's fine.
Here we go. 195. Jay.
That's
Damn.
a lot of wounds.
This is toughness.
Bloodthirster. Total toughness bonus is 18.
Makes sense.
It also has 13 armor.
Did you say
Would you like to know what Bloodthirster's weapon skill is?
Go ahead.
100.
99.
It's even worse. Bloodthirsters have, at the recent Ascension, a special ability that allows them to, I believe, 3 times per combat, basically auto-hit you. You don't get dodge, you don't get parry, you are just hit.
That does sound like some kind of chaos bullshit, not gonna lie.
When using an all-out attack action, Bloodthirsters may make a single melee attack that cannot be dodged or parried.
Yes, done.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it 4 times per combat.
Oh, 4 times. Okay, even better.
It's equal to intelligence bonus, which is normally 4.
Okay, so all that attack is just a plus 20% to the attack.
Yes, but you can't parry it.
Can't parry or dodge it, yeah. On top of whatever the fucking Bloodthirster's strength bonus is.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he had 99 weapons, so it's 119.
Yeah, literally only fail on a fucking 100. Which would just admittedly be the funniest shit ever.
Oh, yeah.
Goreclaw the Render.
Hmm?
Goreclaw the Render, Daemon Prince of Khorne.
Uh-huh.
For a brief moment, Sakis will... Captain, if you don't mind me asking, do we have anyone on the crew that can patch us up, so to speak?
Well then. Matthias looks at him. Are you well enough to do your duties?
I'm always well enough to do the Emperor's deeds.
Now, would you kindly heal Psycho? Sakis has done us a great favor today. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd say for the looks at both of you need patching up. And maybe a wig for the creature.
Well, Preacher's already bald anyway, so...
That's a fair point. We don't notice the difference, aside from maybe the eyebrows.
Yes.
The Emperor
a lack of...
back to eyebrows, he will.
They'll grow back, it's fine.
All right. You willing to eat? Mm-hmm.
I love the descriptions of corn planets.
Oh. Mhm.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Like
Mhm.
the main corn planet's just fucking called Crucible.
That's
Ooh.
also unfortunate.
Anyway, I
Also,
think
I
Welcome
need
is
to-
I'm
I
gonna
need to
retry
fight
that.
soon because
Oh no,
I got-
Crucible's for all of them.
I need to leave soon because I got the morning shift tomorrow.
oh,
That
well.
is, unless I call in sick.
Well, this is a good time to call it anyways, but you should probably call it sick anyways. You sound awful.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't sound too good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after that cough.
Yeah, sleep well, Simon. I hope you
Yeah.
feel better soon.
I hope you feel better, dude.
Will
Mhm.
do.
Yeah, get better.
Yeah, that
All
was
right. So, Welton, you heal 1 critical wound for yourself and 4 wounds for Sagispus.
And I will give 500 experience before Matt asks.
Let's go.
yay.
Yay!
Now,
Experience.
Thank you, DM.
question is there? Can I use tech use to find out what implants I can steal from the body, or did I want to believe in that?
Would you guys have let him bring it onto the Valkyrie?
Fuck
Probably
no.
not.
No.
Fuck
Like, what is it, the chorus of no's?
I mean,
Damn.
not
Matthias,
like I would have had a choice. I'd have been blind. Like, what is he doing?
I would
As-
probably have kicked both of them out.
as how do I say? Matthias sees the disgusted looks upon everyone's faces. He turns to Y4N, cut off what you think is most important, bring it with us. The rest stays on this cursed station.
Alright, I'll probably take off its head.
You bring your disgusting trophy with you, and we head back.
I do not think I've heard a party more in unison go no.
That was great.
Alright, good night, guys.
Sleep well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
See ya.
Right, so toughness and perception.
I get an extra attack.
Wow. You couldn't
Just
even
wait
let
till
me
you
have
guys let
friggin'
one orc
spider
onto
legs.
your ship.
What did you say, Zach?
Just wait till you guys let one orc onto your ship because of this guy.
Because of this guy.
It's like
this
I want to study this dead orc.
Oh look,
yeah.
we now
Wakes
have an
up next
entire
morning to an
botany
orc
lab.
invasion.
It's like next morning. There's you guys go visit, see what Jan's up to, and there's 2 orcs helping him out, helping dissect one orc.
Mhm.
Where did these come from?
Next day, there's 2 more orcs, and the 3 of them are helping one of them become a weird, not a weird boy, a tech boy, giving him implants and stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
2 weeks
Yeah.
later, we're fighting a war over the ship of who's gonna control it. The orc boys with their tech head priest NY4N or the rest of the party.
What should I increase? Somebody give me a suggestion.
After the victory, after the party's victory, Matthias wakes up and steps outside of his room, and there's 2 orcs standing as honor guard at his door.
Matthias looks annoyed, brings them better uniform than whatever they had.
I think I'm going to grab tracking as a skill.
Was the biggest
Like-
and the strongest, Captain?
Mhm.
I can do the fucking orc
Ah.
accent.
Captain got the biggest brain around there, guys.
God. Oh, tracking's int. Oh god.
If that was
right.
enough to annoy Dota, I think that means that was a pretty good Cockney accent for
No,
my first time ever trying one.
No, I was remarking at the fact that tracking is a int skill as opposed to a perception skill.
Oh,
Sad about
well,
it.
damn.
That is most upset. I don't want that then in that case because my int is shit.
Mhm.
What do
It
I
was a
want?
good session, Zach, by the way. It was very, very dramatic as we're standing next to the thing that's trying to take us to hell and going, do we have enough time? Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are a bunch of chuckle fucks, so.
I'm glad you liked it, because, like, yeah, I could have, like, had, like, waves of cultists and stuff, and, like, nukes for you to murder. But I felt like it just being empty made it better.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
can
it
agree with
had
that.
a lot of personality.
Definitely
Sometimes less is more.
interesting encounter and fun as well.
Oh, I know what I can do here. Actually, I can spend because I have 50 odd XP that I need to fucking spend. Let's
And
increase-
the foreshadowing of the demon engine doors.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was great. I love the heart when you said you just looked at it and suddenly it shifted.
This works. Okay, that is a hefty increase that I've just gotten.
Oh.
So I increased my agility twice, which cost 100 and then 250, and because I had 550 XP total to spend, I was then able to get the dodge plus 10 increase.
Mm-hmm.
So my dodge, having learned of not trying to be crushed by a fucking demon door, is now 71.
Mm-hmm.
So it's agility, simple, agility, intermediate, 250, and then dodge plus 10. Okay, there we go. That is a fucking hefty increase to my dodge. That means now. Hey, guess what? That means my movement speed is increased.
Oh yeah, true. You're faster now.
Yeah, I've got an agility of 51 now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fast as fuck, boy. And I've still got two agility increases left, so I can get to movement 6.
Hey, that's really fast. Mm-hmm. Also, Matt, I gotta say, this was some epic striker gameplay today. It was a good time.
I mean, I tempted fate so many times last session, so it had to happen at some point.
No, it's great. Don't worry about it. You're not dead narrowly, so it worked out in the end, no?
Both times that he's pushed for those psychic powers, it's come in really handy.
Mm-hmm.
The first time fearing the fucking Chaos Space Marine, and the second time stunning the.
To be fair,
Heresy.
the Space Marine saved against the initial effect.
Yeah, that's still the funniest shit. Dude.
That's still the funniest thing.
Mhm.
Although then warp ghosts were just pure gacha.
Mhm.
Yeah, now that
So
I
I
know.
imagine you probably would have chosen the 6-7 peril.
Yeah, if I knew,
But-
or rather now I know how it should work properly, because I wasn't sure how to treat tens, but now that I know it counts as 0, then
I
yeah.
looked at the 67, 76 one, and I forget which one, but I think the 76 one was Dark Manifestation.
One was, I will summon a Warp Demon. One was Blood Rain, and it would cause us to be knocked prone. There were a couple of, like...
Mhm.
And I imagine it's not great, but the first peril's probably not awful.
So what we had to 67, which is dark summoning. Oh god. Oh, well, it's basically the demon host from Darktide. Cool. There was 76, which is Blood Rain, yeah. And then it was like 07 and 06, which is Warp Burn, basically.
Am I
Fucking,
or like 60-70 if you went with that way?
Oh yeah, 60 would have been again dark summoning, and 70 would have been rending the veil.
Oh dear.
The air vibrates with images of cackling demons, and the kaleidoscope taint of the warp is rendered visible. All sentient creatures within 1d100 meters must test against Fear 3 Warp Shock. This effect lasts for 1d5 rounds. Now, what the fuck is Warp Shock? Let's have a look, shall we?
Mentioning the Daemon host from Darktide, I remember when me and Az were playing the first day they added it, and we're just like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, okay. So Warp Shock. If a
And then we
character
hit it, it's like, why do we do this?
so Warp
Like,
Shock.
we learned later that no, you avoid it like it's the witch.
Until
Yeah.
I
Like-
found out how I can cheese it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but it always killed 2 members of the party that just left.
So, warp shock. If a character suffers insanity points resulting from a failed fear testing of an entities from the warp, the number of corruption points inflicted on them are equal to the being's fear rating, which would have been 3 corruption points in that case, if he went with that one. If we,
everybody else gets corrupted.
yeah. Now the nice thing is I have armor of contempt, which means that I would only take 2 corruption points.
Do you like my int bonus, Matt?
I will say, that one would have been very bad for your army.
Just a
Oh
bit.
yeah, definitely. Natural intelligence do be helpful.
And I'm
You
going
only
to
have 40 intelligence.
go back.
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
But
he's
because I
a,
have unnatural, my int
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
is actually an 8. So
I mean, a tech priest. I would be surprised if it didn't have at least that amount.
Man, I really need to get my hand on these archaeotech pistols.
What's really
Yeah.
nice is when you get when you have your unnatural intelligence, and then you get your intelligence up to like 80.
That's what I'm,
16.
that's what I'm kind of feeling. One of the reasons why I was debating about waiting until you guys met orcs and have an orc boy as my character, because my tech use when I have your plus 10, Julius, is a 79. And I'm like, I feel bad for Simon. It's like,
It's like I was thinking about orcs and how they like feed themselves. I mean, I know they have got like the squigs and stuff, and they probably just like grab a Gretchen and take a chomp. But how often do they just not need to eat because they forget they need to?
quite
Wait,
often.
how do you have a 79 tech use exactly?
69 from what my things are and
69 from
talents,
what
and
things are?
then you're plus 10
No.
when we're out of combat.
What's your 69 from?
That's my tech use.
No, like why is it 69? Like it's from a stat.
It's
If his
because I have
intelligence is
basic,
49, he has plus 20.
trained, and plus 10,
Mm-hmm.
and plus I have a talent that gives me a plus 10 to tech use.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Like I said, I feel bad for Simon because I had this character built out to pretty much handle all tech use stuff.
If you get a utility mechadendrite, then that gets another plus 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think the big question is, the captain, like, how would I give you guys different tasks, basically? Since I feel like all things horrible and terrible is kind of your gimmick.
I mean, he's totally not dissecting a chaos space brain for his implants. He's planning on putting them in himself.
Yeah. I like how his form is an anime cat girl. His soul is of a chaos space marine.
Hey, when I did a search for a tech priest and that came out, I was like, I have to use it.
I mean, yeah, it's great. It's funny. It's flavorful. Not gonna say anything about it. It's just hilarious.
Well, I'm gonna pop out myself. It's been fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
great. Thank you
lovely
for the session,
also.
Zach.
Lovely
Have a good
going.
time.
I'm
Have a
gonna
good
look for
day.
lunch.
Yeah, session was fun.